Holy shit, is that ever bad? Hey everyone, I'm Brianne Williamson, and today I'm gonna get really real, really raw, really vulnerable. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna connect with you guys on a whole new level, hopefully, because you guys are my friends, and I feel like I wanna share with you. I wanna connect. I wanna know you. I want you to know me. So today I had the idea, I mean, it's a genius idea. No other YouTuber's ever done it. Seriously, I'm just like so smart. It's creative, original, I mean, inspirational, the list goes on about Brianne Williamson. But the truth is, today I came up with this idea that I was gonna wear no makeup because I'm talking about something really real, and I thought that was super metaphorical and super deep, and I thought you guys might appreciate that. So if you do, please subscribe and give this channel a big thumbs up. In all seriousness though, today we are gonna be trying out some awesome Lush products that I just bought and getting to know each other on a deeper level. I'm gonna be talking about self-improvement and personal growth and kind of what I wanna see for myself in 2017. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. As everybody unsubscribes from my channel. Nice knowing ya. So I was doing Christmas shopping at the mall yesterday, and I walked into Lush, of course, because who doesn't walk into Lush when you're doing Christmas shopping at the mall? I got a ton of stuff that I can't show you guys because it's for certain people for Christmas, so I don't want them to watch this video and know what they got. But then I also got some stuff for myself because I figured, you know what? Treat yourself, Brie. Treat yourself. So basically, I'm just gonna try out some products and let you know what I think of them, and then also kind of talk about stuff that's going on with me. Don't you guys fucking love how Lush employees literally treat you like you're their best friend the second you walk in? And I'm usually sarcastic, but I'm actually not being sarcastic when I say I really do appreciate that. Like, I genuinely enjoy the experience. Lush employees care more about your bath bomb results than they do about their own family, goals, dreams, aspirations. Like, seriously, you are the most important thing to them. Your skin is more important to them than their own mothers. It's incredible. Love it. Also, does anyone else feel like they're walking into a lesbian bar when they walk into a Lush store? Or is that just me? First product I got is called Love Lettuce. I don't really love lettuce, so it's kind of ironic that I got this, but it is a simple scrubby face mask to give normal to oily skin a radiant glow. So I'm very excited about this. It says that you just need to apply a generous layer over clean skin, avoiding the eyes and mouth, and leave on for 5 to 10 minutes and then wash off. This is also one of Lush's fresh cosmetics, meaning you need to actually keep it in the fridge and use it within a couple weeks of purchasing. This is how it looks. How lovely is that? Looks like the spinach dip my mom makes at Christmas time. Love it. Okay, so yeah, let's get down to it. During this video, I kind of want to chat to you guys about what I see for myself moving forward, meaning what I can improve on and where I see my personal growth going. Basically, I like to reflect on who I am as a human being a lot, and I feel like there's always room for personal growth. I mean, I'm sure most of you watching this are thinking, Brie, you are so perfect. You are actually the most amazing human being, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. And you know what? I see where you're coming from, but shockingly, there are things that I can improve on. I know, it's surprising, but I'm just fucking with you guys. Seriously though, I think sometimes people take self-improvement like super seriously, and yeah, it's a serious thing. I think sometimes it makes it an intimidating thing because people make it so serious. It makes people feel like there's something really wrong with them and they need to like fix a bunch of stuff, when really I think it's just about becoming the best version of yourself. So for me, a lot of these things that I'm gonna mention are things that I've really been working on my entire life. Like, it's not like these just came up and I feel like they're gonna be resolved in no time at all. I'm fully aware that there are probably things that I'm going to be struggling with or working on my whole life, but I think it's going to be a good year for me, 2017, to be aware of those things and hopefully make steps forward in improving on them. First of those is I am super busy, and I know everyone is super busy. I'm not saying that in a like, oh poor me way. It's just true, I am. I'm one of those people that doesn't just want to do one thing ever. And as soon as I start doing well in something, I try to add more to my plate. I'm in real estate. It's quite literally a 24/7 job. It's not like I clock out at 5 p.m. and I'm done for the day, which is great. I want to be busy in that. I have so much on my plate and I'm so stressed out with that. And the kind of person that I am is like, hey, why don't I also start a YouTube channel? And why don't I commit to at least doing, you know, 2 to 4 videos a month? And on top of that, why don't I start another personal business? And why don't I also do a few other projects that I can't disclose with you guys? So basically, I'm addicted to stress. I'm fully aware of that. I have anxiety. That's something that I've gone to therapy for, that I've dealt with pretty much my entire life. But I also put that on myself. I do not like not being stressed. It's hard for me to admit that. That sounds so weird. But it's true. When I just sit around and I have nothing to do, it almost stresses me out more. I don't know, it's this weird like pattern of I complain that I'm so stressed out, yet I'm the person adding more to my plate all the time. And it's never good enough for me to just like excel in one area. I always want to do more. I'm never like content with just doing well with what I'm currently doing. And that's something that I need to work on because I feel like it's draining me. I feel like it's gonna get to the point where I start letting certain aspects of my life slide and not doing them to my full potential because I've put too much on my plate. And yeah, I just want to be able to keep being busy, but just maybe lessen the amount of workaholic. Allow myself to take time for myself, allow myself to be content in what I'm doing. And I think a lot of that will be me just taking time to stop and smell the roses and be like, wow, you did well in this, so congratulate yourself. Take a moment and actually reflect on it. Because currently what I do is if I do something well, I'm like, okay, on to the next. I don't even like really appreciate the fact that I just succeeded in something. So that's the first thing that I would like to work on in 2017. And going along with that, it's like taking time off and days for myself, like kind of forcing myself to take a breather and check in with my mental health. Like my anxiety has been through the freaking roof, and you know, to the point of anxiety attacks, and I see it getting progressively worse. Zits like these are probably the universe telling me to slow down. So yeah, I really need to be smart about that because, you know, I'm still really young. I don't want to burn myself out or have health issues due to putting myself under such stressful scenarios. Have you guys ever seen the musical Wicked? I'd sooner try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. I'm in now. And everyone in all of us, no winners that were in all us are ever gonna bring me down. I don't know about you guys, but during the winter time, my lips get so chapped, it's actually painful. Like to the point where they're like splitting and stuff. So I wanted to get something that would hopefully help with that, prevent it from getting to that point. And they have this really cute holiday special Santa Baby lip scrub at Lush. And basically how to use, you scrub onto the lips to leave them soft and kissable, woo! Then lick off the excess. Something I liked about this is that it's Coca-Cola flavored. Well, they just say cola because they can't say Coca-Cola, but we know what they're talking about. And it's a sugary scrub that you can actually eat. I guess most lip scrubs would be because, I mean, they're going on your mouth. This is what it looks like when you open it up. And I don't know if those hearts in there, I don't know if you can see, are meant to be in there, because from what I can tell, they're nowhere else in the scrub. There's just like 2 random little hearts. So I don't know, maybe, what's her name? Let's see, Chelsea from Lush added some hearts into my scrub. Woo, Chelsea, what you trying to say? I'm taken, girl. Okay, so it says you just scrub it on the lips. I feel like if you're someone who has a sweet tooth, this is great, because you're basically just eating sugar while doing something somewhat helpful for your skin. It tastes so good. Seriously, I just want to keep doing this so I can eat it. It's like a jar of candy. So yeah, afterwards it says you can just wash it off or you can lick it off. So of course, I'm gonna lick it off. No. That sounded really dirty. I kind of like it too, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but it kind of actually stains the lips a bit, like a tiny amount, makes them like a little bit more red, because the scrub itself is red. So I don't know how long lasting that would be, but I kind of like it. It looks kind of nice. Another thing I want to work on in 2017 is dealing with my emotions in a healthier way. So I've realized a pattern in my life. I mean, I've known this for a very long time. I feel like I'm getting better at it, but I feel like there's a lot of improvement that I can still do. Sorry, I'm fidgeting all around. I feel like I'm the kind of person that I just like bottle stuff in, and because of my anxiety and because I'm such a freaking stress case, I just push it down, bottle it in, and then one little thing will upset me a crazy amount, to the point that it looks like to other people like, how is that upsetting you? Like, I don't get where you're coming from. And as a rational human being, I'm fully aware that it's not just that that's making me upset. It's weeks of bottling other things in. So I've done my best to improve on that, to be more communicative when things are upsetting me from the get-go, and handling things in a healthier way. I've gone to therapy about it. However, I think there's a lot of improvement for me still, specifically not raising my voice during conversations, snapping. I want to be able to become a person that can be like, this is upsetting me. Okay, let me breathe about it. Let me contemplate how I'm gonna communicate this, and then take it forward in an adult manner. And like I said, I feel like I'm getting a lot better at that, and I've been working on it for the past couple of years, but there's still definitely times where I'm embarrassed by the way that I handled something with my girlfriend or with my mom or friends, of me reacting in a super emotional way, which never results the way you want it to. It actually creates more of an issue. So that's something that I can definitely work on. And yeah, so that's, you know, just I think for that, keep using tactics that I've learned in therapy, like, you know, breathing techniques and meditation and writing things down if I'm upset about them, journaling. So continue to do that and continue to check in with myself about keeping myself accountable for the way that I am reacting to situations. I think a lot of what makes a person mature is when they know to react and when they know not to react, and picking their battles and handling things in an adult way. I think no one really judges people for their emotions as long as they're communicating them in a reasonable manner. And yeah, I need to do that better. The third product I bought from Lush for myself, I went wild, woo! I seriously don't usually buy stuff for myself, so this is like really exciting for me, is a hard shampoo. So this one's called the Brazilian, which makes me laugh because my mind is in the gutter. And I actually want to thank the employee that helped me out with this, because whenever I'd heard of hard shampoos, or solid shampoos I guess they called them in the past, I was like, why would anyone ever want a solid shampoo? That makes no sense to me. And then I was in there and she's like, it's great because if you travel or you go on trips, you don't have to pack like liquids or worry about it spilling. It's just a hard, like a piece of soap, it looks like. So it's super convenient for travel. So it's like, oh my God, that's so genius, because it does annoy me when I travel. So I got the Brazilian one, which is supposed to help with moisturizing your hair, especially in humidity, defrizzing, all that good stuff. And it comes in a little container that looks like this, and it's just a little like tin. And I will mention to you, the lovely human in the store who helped me out told me that usually these come in a circular tin, but then it's really hard to get the soap out because it's circular itself. So she said that you can also request a square tin, which she got for me. So that's pretty awesome, so you can ask for that. And it just looks like this, and it smells super like tropical, citrusy, totally what you'd imagine when you think of Brazilian. That's what it looks like up close. She let me know that it's just shampoo without the water, like if they were just to condense it, and this puck will get you actually 80 washes. So I'm really excited to try that out. Obviously I can't try it right here because I'm not gonna bring you guys in the shower with me, but all around pretty excited. She says it does blather really nicely and everything, and once you get it in your hair, will feel just like a regular shampoo. Another thing I wanna work on is allowing people to help me. I am definitely a control freak, and I'm well aware of that. I have all my goals and I have my to-do lists, and I know exactly how I wanna do it, and it's my way, and I like literally, the quote that comes to mind is, if you want it done right, you have to do it yourself. And that's literally the way I live, which is such a ridiculous idea, but that's the way I think of things. And part of the reason I'm super stressed is because I don't ask people to help me out. Even when they're offering, I usually say, no, I'm all good, don't worry about it, I don't need anything, when really I'm like drowning in stuff. And asking people for help emotionally, just a shoulder to cry on, or supportive, or someone to be open to, I need to work on. Also in a work setting, I need to work on asking for help when I need it. And yeah, I think I need to improve my delegation skills, and I need to basically realize that other people are insanely capable, and I don't need to just do everything to make sure it's right. And I think that there's something really great that happens when people help you and you help them, because you get different perspectives, and people do things different ways. You learn from other people. They might actually do it better than you could have, or they might add something to it. So I think kind of sharing that experience, and I already feel like I help others a lot. I'm really into supporting others, sharing what they're doing, having their back, helping them out when they need it. And I'm always usually the first in line to do that, yet I won't accept it myself. So it's kind of weird. It's like, you know, why am I so willing to do that for other people and so eager to do that for other people, but yeah, when someone else tries, I like shut them down. It's just kind of ridiculous. So yeah, I need to work on that for sure. Last thing I'm gonna do today is not a Lush product, but they did not have any teeth whitening systems at Lush. Also, can I just shout out to the universe here? Why has no one asked me to promote one of those teeth whiteners yet? Like on Instagram, like now that I think of it, I haven't even gotten a request to promote detox tea or body scrubs. Like, what is happening? Must have got lost in the mail. My contact information must be wrong. I'll fix that, don't worry. It's snowing! Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I want to show you guys, but I'm gonna ruin the setup. It's snowing, it's so pretty. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So the last thing I'm gonna do is good old Crest White strips. I think everyone and their mother knows what these are. They just peel, you put them on your teeth, you leave them on for 30 minutes. Your teeth hurt like hell for a week, but they look great. Another thing I need to work on is my trust issues. I'm one of those people that does not necessarily trust very easily, especially in relationships, and I kind of hate that about myself. I think that's like a really unattractive quality, but it's the truth. I have a hard time believing that someone's not gonna screw me over in one way or another. And which is so ridiculous because Julia, my current girlfriend and hopefully forever girlfriend, wife, etc., has never done anything to suggest that I shouldn't trust her. But it's hard when you've had past relationships where people have taken advantage of your trust and have not acted with integrity. And I've had that happen to me on a few occasions where, you know, my heart was broken. And I think everyone has, to a certain extent, dealt with that. But for whatever reason, for me, the way I reacted to it was like put up a harder shell. Like, instead of trusting off the bat until someone proves to me that they shouldn't be trusted, I kind of go the other way. I don't trust people until they prove to me that they should be trusted. And that's not fair to human beings, because why should someone who just walked into my life, who's never given me any reason not to trust them, not take their word with integrity, not take their actions with integrity, why should I punish them for some assholes in the past? And I think I've given this advice out to people, but I'm not necessarily taking it myself to the level I should. And once again, this is something that I definitely think I've improved on in the past year and a bit, but there's still room to go. There's still that like little voice in the back of my head that's saying, you know, like, what if they screw you over? Or like, you know, I second guess things, I want to check up on things. And yeah, I don't want to be that person, and I want to show my girlfriend that I trust her, which I absolutely 100% do. But there are moments of weakness where I'm like second guessing it, and I'm fully aware that's just from some relationships in the past being really shitty. But I'm in a really awesome place now, in a really awesome relationship. So don't let your past affect your present. And that's just as much advice to myself as it is to you. Here we go, folks. Okay, let's get real close and personal. Okay, so you just want to press these down. Is that even on there? Is that on there? And the top. Okay. Got it. When I said we were getting up close and personal, I meant it. Okay. There we go. Does anyone remember my voice? Does anyone remember the commercials where they used to advertise Crest White Strips, where they're like, you can just put them on and go. People, like these beautiful women be like walking into work with their Crest White Strips on, like whitening as you do your business. It's like, no, nobody can wear these out. Like, unless I'm just really bad at wearing them, but I get, like, I can't even speak. And I'm supposed to keep them on for 30 minutes, so I don't know how to say goodbye to you guys. Oh God. Well, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember that there's always room to improve, no matter what, and that just makes you human. That's all. There's nothing wrong with you. It just means that there's personal growth to be had, and that's an amazing thing. How you're taking me seriously? Well, I've got this and Crest White Strips on, I don't know. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Seriously, every one of you means the world to me. If you haven't already, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Also, I've been notified that YouTube has a new feature that you click the bell beside the subscribe and it's gonna let you know when my videos go up. So I would really appreciate if you turn those notifications on. Also, please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and go ahead and share it with friends if you feel the need. Bye guys, see you next time. Starting with the man in the mirror, oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. I think the neighbors can hear me doing this.